What is up, Internet? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. I am in over my head. Okay, so before I started recording this, I wanted to make sure I understood everything. So, let me recap real quick what I've been doing. I did this all off camera just to make sure, but for this, I have this supplying everything. That means drones will come and pull everything. Like, for example, this one's coming to grab silicone, or silicon. Already has grabbed it, I guess. And then this one, I also have the same. It is supplying everything. Then, when I come home, I'm having them demand each individual resource in order to fill it up. Right? I think I'm doing that correctly. You guys were leaving me a bunch of comments, helping me out, letting me know, but I believe that's how we're supposed to be doing it. Then, for this, we have this demanding fabric. Technically, I could have it demand fabric and uranium rods if I wanted to. Whoops. And then I checked the box here. It says, automatically launches rocket when inventory is fully enabled. So that should be sending things periodically for the tokens. And I think what we'll do is we're going to craft a bunch of these with an auto crafter and a machine optimizer. But what we really need to do is we need to make just a ton of... Oh god, we need to make a ton of drones. Like 100 plus drones is what you guys are saying. So I totally get it. So... So if I were to do this and just have it autocraft that, we're going to have it do that. I think I have some in my inventory currently. I think that's what I was working on last. Okay. So we need that. I just need to basically just make as many drones as I possibly can. So I need circuit boards and explosive powder. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so just another 2 drones. Just go. I don't know how many drones we got. I don't know if there's a way to check. Wait, why are those drones different? I've only made tier 2s. Okay. So we got like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drones currently. I think we need like a lot more. Like a ton more. So the next thing that I need to focus on, instead of that, I need to focus on explosive powder. Oh gosh, I'm so in over my head. Okay. I need sulfur. I need sulfur. I don't have this demanding iridium, so I need that to do that. That's doing that. Okay. Oh boy. Holy crap. Yeah, this is so much. Okay. So let me grab osmium. I'm going to make tier 2 extractor, teleporter. I'm almost out of power. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, we're almost out of that as well. That's not good. Okay. Okay. I'm trying so hard to understand everything, but I am so in over my head here. Okay, so that we need 2 of these. We have 2. We need a zeolite. And we need a super alloy rod, which I don't think I have. Let me just do this real quick. I think I need 2 of them. So 1, 2. Okay. And then we're gonna need... probably to adjust our whole base. Probably. Like, we might need to make the upstairs another crafting. I don't know. We're gonna have to adjust everything here. Oh gosh, we got a lot of work to do. Okay. Either way, let's head to the Super Alloy Cave. I'm going to set up a section in the... I'm going to set up a section in the sulfur area. I'm going to make an ore extractor there. Nope, wrong way. Did a U-turn. Where am I going? Oh, there we go. So teleporter ore extractor in the sulfur area. That way that the drones can start grabbing from the sulfur area. I'm sorry, if I sound spaced out or whatever, I'm so, like, I feel overwhelmed all of a sudden with how much stuff we have to do. I also just woke up from a nap, so if I sound tired, that's why, and I apologize. Okay. So, ore extractor, teleporter. Now, we would tell this to supply everything. And this is going to be sulfur. We would then head home and make sure that this guy is asking for sulfur. Priority doesn't matter. Cool. Okay. Now, how would I make... Let's make another one of these compartments, because it goes straight up and down, right? So... Oh, boy. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Cool. So let me do this. Let's go straight up with it. Where was that at? Where's the communications array? It's right there. Okay. Perfect. Now, I need to clear this area out. And honestly, for the time being... Gosh, honestly... Well, no, I need explosive powder for the big guys. Do we just take the temporary hit? What's in here? Heat multiplier. For the time being, you know what? I'm gonna take the hit on the heat. I'm not gonna recraft. I'm just gonna let it be for now. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me throw that in there. In this part, I'm not worried about production. That's going to come later. I just want to focus on getting everything set up correctly. And drones and whatever else. Okay. So if I come up here now, let me take these out. Okay. And so... Is it expensive to make one of those? It's iron and cobalt. Let me make another one. So this works on a vertical plane. Oh, we got the tier 3 ore extractor. Ooh, doggy. Okay. Okay, so this works on a vertical plane, right? So that means that I should be able to take auto crafters and place them up here. And just as a test run, let me craft oxygen. Right, cool. All right. Oh yeah, theoretically I could just do this. We can go like that and go. Nice. Okay. And real quick, just for the aesthetic, I want to do. Oh, it's iron. Damn it. Oh boy. Okay. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, let me get rid of this and that. Oh, the tier 3. That's right. Tier 3 is this. Which before it was what? I need to see what it was before so I know. So it's... Okay, that's not bad. So osmium rod. Do I have an osmium teleport? I don't. We might need to make an osmium teleporter. Oh yeah, we can craft circuit boards too at 160 GTI. We will be eventually focusing on... Dang. Okay, we will be eventually focusing on... demand, osmium. I am so... I've said this before, but I am so overwhelmed. Wait, do I want to be here? Obsidian? No. Let's go sulfur. Sulfur is probably the closest. Okay. Alright, so we have a osmium farm set up over here. So let me head over there and I'll adjust that as well. I think someone said that once I get this set to a tier 3, it will only produce... Yeah, everything. It'll only produce osmium. So that's what I want to really focus on. I want to switch that out for a tier 3. Which it'll give me... Oh my god, I'm so, like... So it'll give me a super alloy and an iridium rod. Okay, so I just need an osmium rod. Boom. I need 2 more of those. Oh. Okay. So once I get rid of that, okay, let's head sulfur. I think probably osmium is going to be one of the more important things, since tier 3 ore extractors are going to be really, really important. So production game is going to go up. Oh god, dude, I'm sorry. Okay, so boom, let's get rid of this. Okay, so now we can do a tier 3 ore extractor like so. Okay, now supply is going to be osmium. Or I guess we can do everything. Or does this one matter? Whatever. Select the type. Oh. Oh. Okay. So it's only going to grab osmium. Right. I mean, you guys said that, but I just... Cool. So then that's going to do... So I'm actually going to put that at high priority, because we're going to need a lot of osmium. So hopefully my drones are going to be fast there. Then... if I come back home... Okay. I'm going to replace this with one of these. Osmium. We're going to have this demand osmium. Cool. Let me go get a drink real quick before I get too dehydrated here. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not talking or saying anything. I'm just so overwhelmed. Okay, so if I go up here, I could technically start having this do this. And then I could have that supply. I'm going to pull that one out, actually. I could have that supply osmium rods. Right? Right? I think that's right. Basically, this whole upstairs area should be... You know what? You know what? We should treat this... So it should be just like... Does that reach? It might not reach. So let's put it over here, above the osmium. So we should, like, mimic the downstairs. Where the hell did it go? Where's my autocrafter? There it is. We should have it, like, mimic the downstairs. So that's right above that. Okay. Then... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, screw it. We'll just do this. No, we don't. Wait, we don't need that. We don't need this, because each one is going to give us... Never mind. Hold on. We do, however, need... We just need some titanium. Okay, so then let's head over to the uranium cave real quick. Tier 3 ore extractor. And then we just tell it to only get that. Cool. Oh, wait. Sorry. And then we need this to supply that. Cool. I'm gonna need more inventory. Nope. What am I doing? Boom. Okay, so now... Now comes the question of which one do I need? I guess super alloy, honestly. And then, so we get rid of one of these. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Hold on. Okay. Boom. And that's... Whoop, nope, that. Supply that. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so, and then this is affecting that. So we can have up to 8 machines with a tier 2, from what I was told. Right. Cool. So that's that. So iridium goes there. Osmium goes there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that should be enough. Okay, I was gonna say that should be enough for. And then and it should. A drone should pick it up and put it back in here, is my understanding. Okay. Let me grab some more circuit boards. So 1, 2. 1, 2. I think. Gotta make more. I gotta make more rocket engines. Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a more explosive powder in here. Yeah, we just need to craft all the drones we can. Which means we need... I think like that. So let's just 1, 2. Let's go Go grab some more super alloy. Okay. Yeah, you guys are saying like 100+ drones, so... Alright, need more iridium for that. That's fine. Or uranium, I mean. Oh boy, I eventually will get this. Okay, so boop. Sheesh. Need more super alloy. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we'll go grab more super alloy, and then we'll just craft a crap ton of drones. Okay, here we go. So, drone, drone, drone. I don't know how many we've got, so oop, we need more explosive powder. Okay. Sulfur, see, sulfur, I'm not getting sulfur. That's the part that's... I don't know if I need to raise the priority on that or what, but sulfur I'm just not getting. I'm just taking a look here. Yeah, so... I mean, like, that's set up, but it's just not. It's just taking drones too long. Okay, so my thought process is down here we'll just have all of this storage, right? In the middle here we'll have auto crafters, and then above this one we're going to actually move our biolab stuff over here. Is the thought process. So, for example... well, let me start off with machine optimizer. Let's do... Yeah, we just really need... At this point, we just really need sulfur. Alright, let me make... Grab some... 1, 2, 3. Let me head to the sulfur one. Okay, tier 3 ore extractor. Boom. Boom. Supply sulfur. We're gonna up. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, sulfur. Oh, God. Okay, the drones are definitely bringing me uranium. Like, that's going well. So I need a lot of auto crafters. So it's going to be a lot of osmium and a lot of super rods. So I'm glad that I'm focusing on what I'm focusing on. Okay, so this would be explosive powder, which that's just going to go because there's lots of sulfur and iridium right below that. Yep, that's just going to go. Cool. Okay. Yeah, again, I am sorry that I'm not, like... I'm trying so hard to, like, stay on task and on track here. It's just so much. Okay, circuit boards. So, let's do this. Nope, let's do another one of these here. This is going to be sulfur. And this is going to be... It's going to demand sulfur. Okay. Oh gosh, we've already been recording for so long. I feel like we haven't done anything. Yeah, not a lot of fabricating being brought there. But the autocrafter is definitely making it. It's just not. The drones, I think, are too busy doing other stuff right now. Okay, so autocrafters and storage is really what I want to work on right now. Oops. So if I were to go up to the next floor here, we would just start more storage here. Okay. And then, because the idea is to have the drones doing literally everything for you, right? So, if I demand this to be algae, oh god. Yeah, and then I want this to demand this to be what else? None of these resources. No, 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 no. I would have to take a look. Okay, nice. Okay, so that's working. That's working so much better than the fabric for some reason. So water. Just trying to think of what stuff that's in my actual... Go look here in a second. I'm just trying not to go back and forth a bunch. We'll put glass here. Make this look all pretty, because why not? Okay, let's go take a look at this area over here. So, like, this, like, greenhouse that I made is cool and all, but it's too separated from everything. So, methane... Oh, right, we would need one for the methane. Okay. Like, we can keep all the growers over there, right? Because we could just have the drones bringing them. But, so we could do... Methane cartridges would go here, so we can have that set up to where it's going to demand... methane? Oh, you know what? We could do... bioplastic, fertilizer, okay, oh god, demand, what else, bacteria samples. So, nice. So that's filling up. Okay. Because I think eventually this biolab doesn't need to be here. Nitrogen cartridges. I feel so just in over my head. There's just so much that I feel like we have to do. But I don't want to, like, not record it. You know what? Let's do the night, the... Oh, no. No, no, no. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Get rid. Okay. Okay, so, and then lots of explosive powder. Oh boy, let's make more drones. So, 1, 2, just do a bunch of those, Cool, perfect. I'm sure there's a lot more. I'll basically need to just take as many, circuit boards as I can. And I need to make drones. Okay. So, drone. More drones. Cool. Right? Am I doing this right? I think I am. Okay, how do I make a silk generator? I guess I'll look at that real quick. How do I make a silk generator? It is 3 silkworms. So I need uncommon larva. Right. Can I have... So, question. Can I have... So that's working. So, can I have this... fabric? No, I feel like that's dumb. I need to have a section with this. I can't build that outside. Can't build it there. Okay. Okay, it's got to be inside. Okay, never mind. My bad. Supply. Where's it at? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Fine, whatever. Let's just. I'm gonna put it back for now until I can figure out what I'm doing here. So I'm just gonna have this keep making fabric, and then I'll have this be the supply for fabric for the time being. Okay, we'll keep that the same. Let me see if I can go grab some uncommon larva. I would like to make... I guess that's a waste right now, right? No, there's no point in that. That's a waste. Okay, now if I were to go to my super outlet, let me check on that, because that's got one of each. I'm curious. Okay, so drones are grabbing this. What do I do with all this excess resource, man? Okay, so now, instead, I will do a tier 3. And then this is going to be the supply of super heli. Okay. And you guys, uncommons? There's one. I need a lot of uncommon larva. I feel like we are doing this right, at least. Where are all the uncommon larvae? Okay, and because I have the... This powers up to 8 machines, so I could really, really go to town here. Oh, I'm so overwhelmed, man. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I need 3 water. 1, 2, 3. I want to build a bunch of these, though, because I think fabric is going to be a really good source for a while. For selling and whatnot. But theoretically, I could set it up to where it's fabric and it's uranium rods. Right now, I don't have anything auto-crafting, though. I guess I could set that up for the time. That's probably more beneficial, right? Tier 4 exoskeleton, huh? Okay, hold on. Okay, guess I can't craft that. I don't know where I would craft that at. My food's getting low. Like, a lot of this I should probably do off camera because it's just so much, but, like, then you miss out on so much. Okay. I guess we just keep going, like, with... Put you in there. Yeah, magnesium being full already, I need to maybe get like a second storage unit for magnesium. I'm gonna just craft more drones, I guess. So let's do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that gets us 3. Literally, we're just going to mass produce drones, which honestly, maybe that's what we set the auto crafters up for. It's 3 there. So I might need, in a second, I might need to make another auto crafter here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How many drones do you think we made? Oh my god. We definitely have a lot of drones. Probably nowhere near the 100 mark, but we have a lot. I do need to clean up this inventory. So I'm gonna, honestly, I'm gonna just displace all the excess. Yep. Okay. Just for the time being, just move everything around. Okay, I need to probably craft more of these. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Okay. And then we're getting lots of uranium. Like they're actually, the drones are... Hold on. The drones are actually, like, focusing on the uranium quite a bit, which is awesome. Uranium. Okay, so demands uranium. Cool. Okay, so then I could set it up to where the autocrafter makes the uranium rods, and then the uranium rods get pulled. lithium. The idea in my head, at least, the way that I was setting this up was... Oh, wait, do I have a... I don't have a teleporter where the iridium is. We should probably head out that way. Let me head out that way so I can set that one up. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Completely overwhelmed currently. Just do, I think I said in the last part I was gonna focus on doing... Okay. I was going to focus on doing like power production, like terraformation index, but I think this is probably better for now to do. Okay. So, yeah, I figured you would be full. So supply everything to where it needs to go. We will eventually replace you with a better version of you. And then I think doesn't Zeolite have one as well? So let me head to Zeolite and make sure that that's supplying everything. And then it's kind of one of those things where once I get all the ore extractors set up, theoretically power production fuses at each one, like with machine optimizers, I could just kick my feet up and let it go. Because the game would just be auto-crafting, auto-selling. I don't know if I'll ever actually achieve that. Did we get rid of the... We did, didn't we? Got rid of the ore extractor here? Okay. Yeah, okay. I forgot we did that. Just out of curiosity, though, I'm gonna look and take a look-see. Nice. I'm thinking just one because it's getting pulled by the drones, is my hope. Ooh, rare. Nice. I guess I'll take a quick look around and see if there's any other larva around. Because I need a lot of uncommons. Nah, okay, whatever, it's fine. I think I'm doing this right, though. I feel pretty confident that I'm doing this correctly. May need to set up multiple iron stations, or maybe I need to start selling something that uses iron. Because technically I don't need the biolab, right? Because I can make everything through autocrafters now. Curious about the rocket. Let me go take a look. Yeah, it just takes so long for that to get filled up is all. Okay, so where are we at as far as this goes? Almost at an aquarium? That's kind of cool. So pressure and heat are done. One more water collector. Collects phytoplankton and fish eggs, but that's at 87. Ways to go on that. I'll be pumped when I can get these two. Okay. Can I craft... I can craft another one. Let me do that for the obsidian now. Obsidian. Okay. And then, so demand will be obsidian, wherever it's at. There it is. And I think I have... Do you have an obsidian? This thing's probably completely full. Yep. Everything. Dang, lots of rare larva around here. I guess I should always be paying attention for, like, larva whenever I'm running around places. Because it's like whenever I'm looking for them, I can't find them. Yeah, like it's... Why am I finding more rares than uncommons? Dang, this is definitely the spot for rares, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, there's some uncommons in here, too. Dope. Okay, so the idea that I have is this 3-story section is going to be all storage, auto crafting, like a production line sort of deal. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area yet. Have zero clue. Oh, hey. Nice. I should have set up the cooking station, too, because I think we can sell cookies. Because cookies are worth, like, 9, right? Every time I record. Every time I record. Okay. Superfood is worth 7. Cookies? Yeah, cookies are worth 9. And I think through the cooking station is how I make those. Curious. Did I get the cooking station? I did, didn't I? Shredder machine destroys item placed inside. There it is. It's a circuit board and a super alloy. Let me take a look real quick. Okay, cooking station. So I need 6 of those. Oh boy, 6 of those and flour, which is wheat. Oh yeah, didn't we buy a wheat seed? I don't know. I have zero clue where we put it, but I'm pretty sure we had a wheat seed at one point. I'll have to find that. Okay, and then we are going to need more of these as well. Which, how did we make bee larva again? Oh god, dude, see, there's just so much. Uncommon larva. Yeah, of course, it's all uncommon larva. Fertilizer. It's probably more important currently. Sheesh. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get off track here, but it's just like it's crazy. But if cookies are worth 9, if we can set up a good cookie farm, that's technically better. Oh, there's the wheat, by the way. Oh, hey, look at all this fabric. And that's the thing. That's the only reason I'm saying sell fabric is because I don't think fabric is used for pretty much anything. Oh, that's what it was. We were making this. Well, I want to make a bunch of these outdoor farms. Fertilizer. Which, yeah, I mean, we have everything. We just literally just need the larva. Okay. Go upstairs. I guess we'll do both. And then we could do, see, like for here, we could do supply was That, well, actually, technically, we can make this supply everything as well. Nice. Okay. Are there drones just chilling in here? No, there's not. Okay. Let me go look and see if we have any explosive powder sitting in the auto crafter here. Oh, tons. Nice. So the idea is here we're just going to just continuously just keep making drones. Boom, 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 boom. Let me grab iridium rod. I'm going to set up an auto crafter in here. And then 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna set up an auto crafter in there because I want to make. I think if I do like this, and I tell it to do that, I want that to go nuts. Okay. So then for this would be the supply would be, I mean, we just make supplies like everything always. Okay, there's not an explosive powder one. Can I auto make, I can't auto make drones, right? I guess if I have this demand there, it'll throw this in here. I can have it demand. I'll just throw it in there. I'll just throw it in there. So I'll just check it here. So 3. Okay. Need to grab all the circuit boards I can. So boom, 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 boom. And I'll just, yep. Okay, and then we just grab from here, because there's 3. Make another 3 drones. I think that's just what we're going to do for time being as well. And I guess we'll have the explosive powder go to here. Oh, wait, no. We have it. Never mind. We have it going to the... We have it going here. Cool. Hi. Okay. I feel like I've been rambling this whole time. I feel like I haven't actually, like, recorded a proper episode. I've just been rambling. I'm so sorry. I'm way in over my head. But I think I'm on the right track with what I want to do. I think this... Because I know you guys were saying go vertical with it. And I think that works. A couple of super... That's definitely working. Like, I'm definitely getting... The only thing is it's not putting these back. There's no drone that's, like, grabbing it and putting it back in here, which is fine. This is definitely working out, though. The drones are going nuts with the uranium. Maybe because they prioritize, like, what's close first. Holy piss. Look at... Jesus. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Let me go. I don't think I actually have anything set up with my aluminum yet. Just let me make sure that that's just supply everything. Yeah, I need to make sure that's also doing stuff. Oh, there's all this. I really need to just kind of get everything. I really need to get everything organized. Methane. Okay. So nothing in salt wreck that's being crafted. I'm glad at least everything's working. Everything's working as intended. Wait, why was there explosive powder in here? No, 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 I don't want... No, stop that. Okay, so the nitrogen goes in there. All our fertilizer is going to go in here. What are we at in fish? 72% of the way for fish. Okay. And then this is almost full. We're almost there. But I think, yeah, I want to set up like a machine optimizer and then like 8 of these with 3 production fuses in them with an auto crafter. I think that would be the best for that. This is pretty much prehistoric storage now. No reason for that. Sheesh. Yeah, we have a lot. Just like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my drones have been busy. Holy crap. Hold on. What about... I wonder if this is probably full too. Why is that like that? There's just a lot of algae in the area. Oh my god. Alright, well that'll go. So I guess I could have it just... You know what? It would be so much quicker if I did this and this. I think we do that. That should just be going just constantly if we do it like that. That might be better. Unfortunately, I figured that out right at the end of the episode, but whatever. Right, so... So if that's the case, then let's go back here. We'll set this up as a supply of everything. And we can set this up as a supply... Huh. Do we want to do that, though? Okay, so we could do 2 auto crafters. Not 2 auto crafters, I'm sorry, 1 auto crafter. And then we could do bop, bop. I'll just craft an extra one just in case, but we could do this. We could do... So if I set this up above it, like so, and and then we're doing iridium rods. And then we're treating this as a supply, right? That would be a supply. We could do that as a demand, and this could also be a supply of this. It can't be a demand and a supply? Okay, that makes sense. So we could do... Whoops. Uh-oh. We could just do that. That's a supply. So then the idea is whenever the rocket returns, everything just, all the drones just dogpile fabric, whatever, into the thing, sends the rocket off. So that should be a really good token farm, I think. Whenever we start baking cookies and stuff, then we can maybe change it up a little bit. Oh, okay. It's just so much crap. That's really cool. Okay. So, let me see. So there's 2 fertilizer in here. Let me go get 2 rockets. What do we need? Ooh, right. Okay, hold on. We can figure that we can big brain this. Then if we go over here, no, we we go up. And then next to this one, we can do that. This would be a supply of that. Which would then be, the demand would be that. So it's going to pull that from up there, bring it down here. And then this should auto-craft that. See what I mean about how easily, like how confusing this can get so quick? Okay. Eventually, there will be a point where I can go completely hands-free. When that's going to be, I have no idea. It's going to be a long time from now, I'll tell you that. But there will be a point where we can just completely go hands-free. So let that build up. Yeah, you are pretty much just a waste of space now. So how do I want to do this, though? How do I want to do this? I really need to like methodically plan everything out before I record next, because I think this is going to work. So it's going to be storage in the bottom, storage on the top, auto-crafters in the middle. I think that should be fine. The only thing is we have to be very methodical about where we place our storage per our auto-crafters. Look at all those drones, man. I mean, regardless, we can set it up to where one chest is... Drones are pulling everything into one chest, and autocrafters are doing that. So that's also an option, too. But I think what I want to do... Hold on. I don't think I want to go up with that anymore. I think I want to do... Let me go grab it. What do I need? Titanium and silicon. Hold on. Nope. I mean, I actually will probably change this as well, but just for now. Just for now. Okay, so I will do like this. So we're going to put an auto crafter here for fabric. We'll put the silk generator one there. So this will be a no, we don't need to do supply and demand. Actually, this will be a supply of fabric. Cool. So the idea is what I'll do is just in this little room, I'll just do like this whole room as these silk generators with this autocrafter, and then we'll put a tier 2 production thing like in the middle of it. Like we'll make it look obviously a lot better. We honestly could have just put it in there, but I'll make it look better. But just for the time being, how much time we got left in this? 150 seconds. Okay. Wait, what does that say? Oh, 5,000 available. Oh, gosh. I'm so freaking overwhelmed. Hey, we hit 100 GTI. Where do I make the tier 4 exoskeleton? Oh, right there. Alright, let's make it real quick. Let's make it real quick, and that'll be the last thing we do in the episode. Nope. What'd I say? Laser quartz. Boom. I think that was it, right? Okay. Yeah, so, okay. this, I understand. I get it. I know what I want to do. Okay. Okay. What is this? What is this? Is good? Question. Is this good? That there's so many of them sitting in here like this? That means that I have an overage of drones currently, right? There's not enough jobs to go around, which means that's good. I want more drones than not enough. I think that's what that means. Okay. I think that's good. The way that I see that, that's good. Which means I got a lot more to catch up on, because... Okay. Sheesh, man. Nice. And the soup, wait, are the rods, are they... Oh, that somehow got turned off. Okay, supply. Nice, okay. Yeah, so that's good. That means that there's drones waiting for a task to do. So I need to give them more tasks to do. Okay. And then the thing lacking right now is iridium. We are lacking iridium. Supply. Supply. Which I would then do, just hear me out. I would do 3, like every time I wanted to replace one, I'd do 3 osmium rod, right? And then I would go, let's just say sulfur, I think that's closest. I'm about to end the episode, but I'm just like, this is basically what I would do with machine optimizers. I would set up 8 of these in a kind of a circular square like pattern with machine optimizers in the center. Let's see, how does this look currently? Nice, okay. Right, so then let's just do this. Because there was drones that couldn't grab things because those chests are full as well. So we do this, place that with that. We make this everything supply. And then if we pull that in there, the drone's coming to get that. Nice. Okay. So yeah, because we need iridium, I should focus on making more tier 3 ore extractors for that currently. That's currently a gap in my production, if I'm thinking of it correctly. It's just a lot, man. It is a freaking lot. I had no clue. So we made a ton of drones. We have an absolute ton of drones. So we've done that correctly at least. You guys said make a ton of drones. We made a ton of drones. And then we're making explosive powder. Everything that's auto crafting is supplying somewhere, right? Okay, we're gonna run out of inventory space there. So let's turn that off real quick. And let's turn this into a explosive for the time being. For the time being. Iridium. Rocket engine, right, okay. Oh god, it's so tough to put this game down once you get like going. These hour-long episodes, like, an hour is great, but like I want to keep playing every time afterwards. Okay, so another drone. So yeah, you guys all need jobs. Okay, nice. This is just filling up. And honestly, so we're at what? We're at 5,200. I might get a bunch of wheat and cocoa seeds and start doing the cookie thing, too. Making a bunch of wheat and flour. Could I do that? I don't know if I can do that as an auto-crafting thing. But I may try it. Okay. Look at all this freaking production fuses, energy fuses, energy fuses. Oh, I should do an energy fuse. How do you make a machine optimizer? 1, 2. Let me go grab a 1, 1, 2, 3. I should probably do that for this over here, huh? What? What? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, nice. That actually saved me. Do I have any more of those production? I do. Or energy, I mean. Hold on, do I have any more? I don't think I do. I think that was it. Okay. Alright, I gotta stop. So we'll do that. But, dang, look at that. So just that alone put me up to that. Holy crap. Okay. Honestly, for the next part, it's probably going to be a lot more of the same, focusing on getting those drones up, and these crafting. I could do it off camera, but I don't. I'm worried with doing that because of like all the advancements. I don't want to like start the video like halfway through and like, hey, why aren't you filling up more? I know I have drones. Why is that not? Right, because this can't be a supply. Only this could be a supply. Okay, interesting. I'll have to look at it and think about it, but whatever. Okay, that we have to stop. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. That is all the time we got. I will talk to you later. Love y'all. Bye.